All right, you guys want to know the stupidest reason why I got into a fight?
Yes, please.
Lee.
This is during my, and you could probably relate to this, when I had to put on my Korean hat face. So you know when you're kicking it with like Koreans?
Uh-huh.
You got a code switch?
Yeah, you gotta go to, you gotta be like a little bit more Korean, right? And then all of a sudden, like things you don't really fucking care about, you all of a sudden care about.
Turn up the Korean.
Yeah, so I was going to Army and Navy Academy, ANA, right, where me and Jason Cheney went to.
Mm-hmm.
After we got out of school, I was hanging out with a bunch of the Koreans that went there, and we're hanging out in Fullerton. And when we're hanging out, you know, when you're just a bunch of dudes, like you're always looking for something to do, whether it's like randomly racing a car or whatever. And this is already outside of like my crime phase. Like I'm not doing any crime. I'm trying to like be a good boy. But we're hanging out there, and then like one of the Korean guys, it's like, "Oh, dude, you're not gonna believe this, but like one of my tongsangs, which is like little sister or whatever,
Yeah,
like or
yeah,
like
yeah.
one of my tongsangs is like, she's saying that like her boyfriend or
Whoa.
raped her." And then, you know, like, so because you have like,
That attempt.
but because
You still say it loud.
but you know how like when you have like your fucking Korean hat on, you're like, what? Not on this Hyung's watch. We're fucking Hyung's up in here, you know? So it's like, I'm not even Korean, but then like everyone has this Korean culture about you now.
Yeah.
So it's me, and then also with the other guy that has his tattoo, he's Korean. The other guy is also Korean too. It's like me bringing my Army Navy Academy friends with my Keppel friends, and we're just like all being like Koreans about it. So like, we should probably go and confront the guy. And so we're like, all right, so we fucking roll like 2-3 cars deep from Fullerton to I forgot where, but
This is the Peacemaker era?
this Peacemaker era. So obviously we also got to do the right thing. We can't be letting chicks get fucking raped on our watch. So we're like, okay, so we're fucking bunch of like Korean hat people, peacemakers, can't have people fucking getting raped on our watch. We show up to this guy's house. And it's like 1:00 in the morning because that's all you do when you hang out, right? So like, boom, boom, boom. We're like, come out. We know what you did. This Korean dude comes out. He's like, wait, what? What's going on? Because he's sleeping. And then we're like, we heard you fucking raped. I don't even remember her name. Probably Eunice or some shit like that. You raped Eunice. He goes, what? No, I didn't. And then, you know, when you're like caught in the act of like, wait, do we even have all our facts straight?
You just timed it, dude.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just jumped on
no.
it. We're like, oh shit. And then so we gotta like now make a situation out of nothing, you know?
Because you already showed up.
You already showed up, so you're like, well, I didn't do that, whatever. And we're just like, hey, so you disrespecting my homie right now? You just gotta pull something out of your ass. And he goes, wait, what? They're like, hey, I don't like the way you're talking. And we're like, we're gonna give you a count of 3 to fucking tell the truth. And he's like, 1, 2. I don't remember who did, but on 2, someone already wailed on him.
Oh my God.
Socked
dude.
that fool. So someone started jumping this dude. Then his little brother comes out, I remember, with a baseball bat or something. And then so we're like, whoa, what the fuck? So we started jumping him. And it was probably like 6-on-2, to be
Jesus,
honest.
Over nothing.
Over
Because they're fucking bullies, dude.
because
Over
we're fucking
nada.
being good youngs.
Because you're making peace. Off of no fucking witch hunt dudes with no evidence.
Yeah, we beat the fuck out of him. And I remember going back in our cars, trying to drive away, but then you know your adrenaline's going all crazy, so
Yeah.
you're trying to like fucking drive stick, but then you're like not even shifting crazy. Like,
Stalling.
and then we finally go back to the homie's house, like, hey, we did the right thing, right? Yeah, she's like, protected. All right, cool. And honestly, I didn't even know who the girl was. I don't even know the guy. It was just random,
Some
like
dude got his ass beat
for no reason.
nothing.
But because
And his little brother for trying to protect, even though he ran into danger. He knew that there was 6 dudes. And he was like, my brother, though, I have to try. And then he got his ass beat that night.
Because you know when you're in your homie
sucks.
era, you don't even need to know the facts.
Yeah.
If one homie goes, "Hey,
No,
I'm about to get in a fight," I don't even know who he's fighting. That's it. The homies are jumping in, so it just becomes like things could be 4 degrees of separation,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you're
yeah,
jumping in like it's happening to you.
Absolutely.
And then I remember going back, going like, "Fuck, I don't even know if he did it or she just lied the whole time." Fuck, that was fucked up.
Oh.
But I was a good young though. I think I was like that.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
I wonder, like, I would love to find this guy and like see what his side of the story is. Like, what does he think happened?
He's like, dude, I got woke up in the middle of the night, and me and my little brother got jumped for no reason. I've never even seen these guys before.
you know what? I would like to find the girl and just be like, did he grape you? Like, what happened? Because him and his little brother got their asses beat.
That girl's fucking Helen of Troy, dude, causing wars and shit. Korean Helen of Troy.
There's like a story I have from like, I think only people who grew up in the 90s would understand why this escalated in this way. So you guys will get it. So this is around I'm going to say 1999. And at Santa Anita Mall, there was a store called Photo Bunch. And at Photo Bunch, what it was that's where like all these groups of Asians and Latinas would go take group photos. They'll have like a little pillar with their hands on it. Yeah, those like nice little like dreamy looking photos with the stars. And all of our friends worked there, so we would go hang out there all the time. For some reason, I had this one troublemaker kid who was like 16, and he was like dating one of my friends, so he was always a hang around, but he was so like a fake gangster. Like he looked like he was a gangster and he acted like it, but he wasn't. So then for some reason, this one day, a bunch of Asian dudes came in with Asian girls to take a big group photo. And usually if there's like 20 people in the group, we usually try to help and just kind of like wrangle everybody to make sure like everything's posed right. And these guys were just messing around so much, like laughing and like fucking around with all the props. So that friend of mine was like started yelling at them, acting like a thug and shit. And then he claimed, I don't know if he claimed Red Dragon or Black Dragon Gang, one of those. He like claimed the gang that I knew he wasn't in to like scare these guys.
Oh my God.
And then one of these guys called his sister, who I think was affiliated with the gang that he claimed. And I shit you not, dude, within like 30 minutes, there was like 30 guys outside the Photo Bunch store trying to kill us, like actually kill us.
They thought you were all one group?
Yeah, and the sister was there and she was crying and she was like, "You said you would kill my brother?" And like we were like, "What the fuck is this?" So we had to race and shut the fucking metal gate. This was during business hours in the middle of the mall being open. And this is Santa Anita Mall in 99, so it was busy. We're shutting this shit down. The security is out there and like all these guys, you have 30 Asian gangsters yelling at us.
Yeah.
And we shut the thing. We went into the studio booth and we were like, "Oh fuck, they're gonna fucking kill us."
Oh,
and then more security came and we were like, "Yo, these guys are because the guys wouldn't leave and the security wouldn't kick them out, but they just were like standing further back in the mall waiting for us to leave."
yeah.
Like, there's no back exit at Photo Bunch.
Yeah.
So then we're telling the security, "Yo, these guys got knives and shit," because we saw like what like they were carrying, and then the security was like, "It's not illegal to carry a knife."
Oh my.
And we were like, "What the fuck?" So she's like, "You'll just have to stay there until this calms down." So we just hid in the studio until
With the
they
gate
left.
down the whole time.
Yeah, and it took hours, and they didn't leave for hours.
Did you guys have to tell the boss, like, the owner, what happened?
The owner wasn't there. The owner never knew. Yeah, it was all teens that worked at Photo Bunch.
shit.
Yeah, so they eventually left. Like hours later, the mall was closed, and we just fucking ran out.
Jesus.
And you guys know, like when you do that shit, you claim a gang, and they hear about that shit. That they fucking mob fast.
Yeah.
And you remember back then it was like people were just kicking it. They were probably just kicking it 6 cars full of dudes and got a call or a page and they just went. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the thing that I don't really see happen anymore is like random rumbles that appear out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Because Cerritos Town Center was like that. Just randomly, it's just like 20 on 20, just scrapping in the parking lot. Or there's another park called like Heritage Park, just randomly. Yeah, just like 30 dudes just start scrapping out of nowhere. You're like, what the fuck is going on?
It's crazy that how fast Asian gangs organized.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they were all just waiting for that thing, though.
That pager call.
Yeah, it wasn't like they were busy doing something else productive.
They don't have this, that's why.
They were all in one house where there were no parents, just sitting down, talking about what to rob, what to whatever, do drugs. And then it's like you get a call. Boom, you have 4 or 5 cars of a bunch of fucking thugs that are teenagers.
Yeah, because it's like when you guys were like that, you were waiting for calls like that.
Yeah,
right?
you
you were
couldn't
like
wait.
thirsty for some kind of like thing, right?
There was always some action going on. Yeah. The stupidest fucking fight that I got into was when I was trying to prevent a fight.
Guys, don't.
Literally, like I was at my buddy's party.
Guys, don't do it.
I think back in the day too, like you just when you had a stranger come in, it was like, who invited you? Like, who's this guy, right? And like parties always had like someone just inviting someone, and then like some people will come in, but you'll usually just be like, oh, you know, so and so, cool, right? So we had these kind of people that no one really knew, and we're all just hanging out in the backyard, and he was getting like drunk and like kind of being a tough guy everywhere, and I'm like, I don't like how this guy is kind of swinging his dick around, right? And then he started yelling at people and being belligerent and almost fighting with everyone. But the guys he was picking fights with, they were like, he was picking on the weak. They're not like that. They're cool. Yeah. So I was like, oh, I know what this guy's trying to do. He's trying to like be like, I'm the toughest dude here.
It's like peacocking for everybody.
Yeah, and then yelling at people or whatever. So I went up to him. I was like, hey, dude, like this is one of my closest friends' place. I was like, you got to chill out, man. Like, stop. Like, stop doing what you're doing, you know? And he looks at me, goes, fuck you. So I just grabbed the back of his neck and started railing on him. Pop, 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 pop. And I was like really trying not to fight. I was like, you got to stop fighting. You got to chill out, right? No, I take this back. He was in the middle of trying to fight someone. And then that's when I was in the middle.
We can't have no fighting here, guys.
Yeah. He was in the middle of trying to fight someone.
What did I tell you about fighting?
So it was one of those things that was like, yo, chill. He was in the middle. I was going like this. And then he said, fuck you. And that's when I grabbed him and pop, 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 pop. And then my friend came from the back and he grabbed me and he picked me up and he had to fucking like, they had to come grab me, carry me all the way to the wall.
Imagine the entire time. It's like, I told him to keep the peace. I told him no punching.
I said no fighting.
Yeah. So they didn't even fight. I ended up fighting with him. And he says he's gonna fucking shoot us all. So I was like,
yeah, you gotta leave.
At that point, I was like, we gotta get rid of him because he's gonna fucking shoot us. He's still right there. No one wanted to do it.
Kill him. We gotta kill him before he kills us.
We gotta shoot him first. I don't want it to happen.
Were you there?
Yeah, I was there.
But the guys there weren't gangster. Like, you had a bunch of, like
normies,
bodyboarders, fucking Marines, and like
bodyboarders as a group.
Yeah, it's like
yo-yo enthusiasts,
cellists,
car guys.
Don't bring it back to something cool. We're at yo-yo enthusiasts.
It's because we went bodyboarding a lot together,
dude.
Wim Hof breathers.
Hey man, I'm just a bodyboarder, dude. I'm just a bodyboarder. Come on.
Pokemon card graders.
What, have you ever heard that? Dude?
I don't know. Half of the group went bodyboarding together all the time.
So they're bodyboarders.
I guess they're not surfers.
It's like their identity. Dude, don't pick on those guys. Come on.
Yeah, just a random group. And I was like, I still this day, I don't know who the fuck that guy is, but I got a good like 5-6 punches in his face.
Oh man, he's probably got a little different feature because of you.
I don't know. But I don't know why fucking Raymond picked me up. I was like, why did you stop me? He goes, because we don't want to fight at his house.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, Raymond.
He's the one that picked me up.
Yeah, oh.
And I was like, why? You should have let me keep going.
He might have been in his weed phase.
He was probably like the guy going, don't fight.
Just chill. Everyone just smoke more weed.
Damn, that sucks, man. Can't even have a decent bodyboarding party anymore.